Lin-chan, don't try to boss me around just because you're the new manager. You want to check my accounts, change my rules. You must have a lot of nerve. Tomorrow at noon, the town scraped together everything for a banquet to host overseas guests. If you mess with me today, we're both going down together. Master Wang dumped the broth he simmered for 3 days, just to force me to give in. Go ahead, why are you causing such a scene today? What do you really want? Fine. Manager Lin, that's bold. Since you know what's going on, I'll give you 3 terms. First, the special budget profit from tomorrow's overseas banquet. Our kitchen keeps half. Second, from now on, all rice, flour, and cooking supplies must be handled by my brother-in-law.
Third,
do not bother us with your attendance or discipline rules. From now on, I run the kitchen. Manager Lin, you better face reality. Without my master's ladle, tomorrow's dishes won't even make it to the table. If you mess up foreign investment, you'll take all the blame. Manager Lin, don't hesitate. What are you going to do without us tomorrow? This Hongxing hotel can't run a day without me. Are you done? Manager Lin, is this? You're really agreeing to this? Guess you finally get it. Inside are the 5 of you. This month's full salary, plus 2 weeks severance pay. Not a penny short. Take your money and leave now. Leave the keys. Lin-chan, are you crazy? You're going to fire me? Overseas guests arrive tomorrow noon. Without me, how do you plan to feed them air? Without bloodsuckers like you, the restaurant will finally come alive tomorrow. Starting today, Hongxing's kitchen doesn't need any old masters. And definitely no big shots. The door's over there. Don't let me keep you. Leave your storeroom key. All right, Lin. You've got guts. You really think any random person can cook? Let me tell you, once I step out, when County Chief Xiao flips the table tomorrow, even if you beg on your knees, I won't come back. Let's go, guys. I want to see what he serves tomorrow. Manager Lin, did you seriously kick Master Wang out? He's the only one in town who can make caramel sweet potatoes and royal soup. It's over. We're doomed. We're totally screwed now. If we don't have food ready tomorrow, they'll blame all of us. Quiet. Relax. The sky's not falling. Before, Chef Wang told you, cooking depends on talent. 30 years of touch. Mastering the heat, that's nonsense. From tomorrow morning, Hongxing isn't hiring master chefs, only line workers. Sumei tomorrow, you don't need to know salt or stir fry. Just watch this timer. Put the meat in, rotate every 3 minutes. Add packet no, 1. Off by 1 second, it's on me. You don't need to think here. Not even experience. Just do your step. So perfect you can do it blind. Starting today, Hongxing's kitchen is industrial. Manager Lin, Uncle Wang, they really went all out. Not only did they take their own knives, they grabbed the salt, soy sauce, even pulled every scallion from the garden. No ready broth left in the storeroom. Man, what do we do now? No ingredients, no cooking. No spice, no broth. Even the best chef couldn't do it now. We can't make the overseas banquet this noon either. Manager Lin, maybe. We should hurry to the town radio station. Apologize to Master Wang and the others. Bring them back. Yeah, Manager Lin. We can't even fry cabbage at home without burning it, let alone cook for foreign guests. If we mess this up, we can't afford to pay for it. Invite them back? They're not worth it. If you don't totally break the old stuff, you can't set new rules. They took all the old seasonings, saved me the trouble of throwing them out. Lin manager, when did these arrive? Rushed overnight from the city factory. Ladies, listen up. Starting today, we don't do a pinch in our kitchen. Number to taste. No relying on old master's feel. Anjang Anli. You said you can't slice and don't know about the heat. Today I'll show you. In my kitchen, you don't need it. Anjang, This is a fully automatic meat slicer. Your job today is simple. No knives needed. Just put the washed meat chunks on this conveyor and push it through. Oh my gosh. These slices are so thin they're see-through. This cut is neater than Master Wang's apprentice, with 10 years of experience. Manager Lin, this is really my work? Yes. You did this. I set the machine blade to exactly 3 millimeters. Even with your eyes closed. It's always 3 millimeters. That's the standard. Aunt Lee, your job is frying and blanching. Don't talk to me about vague 70% or 80% heat stuff. Put the probe in the oil. Once the dial hits 180 degrees Celsius, when the needle's on the red line, put in the strainer and start the timer. Set to 3 minutes 15 seconds. When it beeps, you scoop it out. No matter what, 1 extra second is no good. 1 less is wrong too. Got it?
Got it.
Watch the gauge. Start the timer. Scoop when time's up. Su Mei, you're the main operator today. These are special packets I weighed out last night. Down to the gram. Packet 1 is the flavor for Kung Pao chicken. Packet 2 is base for shredded pork with garlic sauce. You don't need to know how much soy sauce or vinegar is in it. Just wait for Aunt Lee to finish, then tear open the right packet and add it. Stir 10 times, then plate. Manager Lin, I'm ready. Let's try a dish. First test. Shredded pork with garlic sauce. Everyone ready, go. Packet CO3 in. One, two, three, 10 plate. Try it yourself. It's your first dish ever. It's so good. Manager Lin, did I really make this? I've been washing dishes here for 3 years. Can't even tell scallions from garlic. And somehow made a banquet-level dish. Remember, ladies, you were never useless. It's just the old rules that saw you as people who could be looked down on. But in my place, no one is born a boss. As long as you stick to the rules, the machines and standards will help each of you to become top masters of this era. This afternoon, let's use this production line to serve the guests and leaders, and those from the old era waiting to see us fail. The most shocking lesson ever. Master, look at Lin Chan's kid. The door's wide open, and no one is welcoming guests. Look at the time. There's not even a hint of cooking smell from the kitchen. Looks like they've totally given up, just waiting to get kicked out. He thinks cooking for a crowd is child's play. Without my secret broth for flavor, those potato and cabbage dishes will taste like pig slop. Wait, 10 minutes at most. When the leaders flip the table, we won't even need to step in. Lin Chan will pack up and leave on his own. Xiao Lin, Uncle Wang, where are you? All the guests have arrived. Why is the kitchen so dead silent? Don't mess things up at this critical moment. Secretary Zhao, don't worry. Chef Wang has left for personal reasons. I'm handling today's banquet myself. What did you say? You fired Uncle Wang? This is crazy, totally crazy. How are you going to serve the food? Mr. Johnson, welcome. We aim to give you the best dining experience. Today's fried dishes will be served precisely at Yaozu. In Dai cuisine, the rare pieces are kept at a steady 65 degrees Celsius. All hot dishes will be recommended within 15 minutes. Please make yourself at home. All guests are seated. Everyone is serving dishes by the rules. "3mm meat strips are ready. Fried at 180 degrees Celsius for 3 minutes and 15 seconds done. Order CO3, Kung Pao chicken. The special sauce goes in the wok. Plate it in 20 seconds. First main dish, yuxiang shredded pork. Please enjoy, esteemed guests. Is this not to your taste? Amazing! I've been to many places, even top restaurants, but they often can't balance the sweet and sour. This dish today is balanced in sweetness. Sourness, saltiness, and savoriness, absolutely perfect. It's like scientific precision. Every piece of meat is exactly the same. This is the best Yuan-style dish I've ever had in my life. Joseph, I'm seriously impressed. I'm ready to sign the Tolzer Weave tomorrow. Xiaolin, you did a fantastic job. Where on earth did you find this amazing chef? These skills. He must be some retired master from the provincial capital, right? Come on, take me to the kitchen. I want to toast this master myself. Secretary Zhao, I came to invite him with you. Where's Chef Xiaolin? Where's the master chef? Secretary Zhao, there's no master chef at Hongxing restaurant. All the dishes you just ate were made by Su Mei and these ladies here, following the standard procedures on that blackboard, using stopwatches and measuring cups. They didn't cook by feel, they used stopwatches. This is unheard of. Lin Chun, what tricks are you playing here? What did you just serve those foreigners? Did you just order takeout from somewhere else? Master Wang, taste it and see. Is this takeout or not? That's impossible. No way. How did you get the heat just right? How did you mix the ingredients? Lin Chun, where on earth did you get this secret recipe? There's no secret recipe, just standards. Only measurements, temperature, and seconds. Wang Dashao, you always thought your skills were unbeatable. You thought holding on to experience meant you could boss around the restaurant and even the nation. But when it comes to industrial standards, your 30 years of experience mean nothing. Your so-called experience falls apart against stopwatches and numbers. Manager Lin, Director Lin, I was wrong. My old eyes are failing. I let greed cloud my mind. Please, let me stay. I don't want 50% of the profits anymore. I don't need purchasing power either. I'll do whatever you ask, even if it's just chopping vegetables. I'll even wash dishes if you want. Hongxing restaurant is now a precision machine. We don't need emotional parts. And we sure don't need ticking time bomb that nearly blew up the whole line. Get out. Don't dirty my standardized kitchen. Xiaolin, what are you doing? That's a solid wood round table, top quality. Back then we spent quite a lot on it. Secretary Zhao, the old traditional state restaurant model is dead. What does a round table mean? It means endless toasts. It means a meal takes 2 hours. That model has a super low table turnover, except for guests and VIPs. Regular people just can't afford it. Table turnover? What's that new term? So you're smashing the round tables. You want everyone to eat standing up? Switch to 4-seat square tables. Use fireproof boards for all of them. Just wipe the table and it's clean. Remove all the partitions in the hall. Max out space usage. We're not aiming to be some high-end restaurant. We want to serve the textile factory and machinery factory workers in town. Let 10,000 workers, every lunch, spend the least. And get clean, nutritious, restaurant quality meals as good as a state banquet. I'm building Hongxing Chinese fast food. All right, since you know this stuff, I'll support you all the way. Go for it. Show me how powerful your fast food can be. Everyone, yesterday's battle was awesome. But that's only the beginning. Starting today, Hongxing Restaurant is now Hongxing Fast Food. We're changing our meal service model to a mystery box style counter. Manager Lin, what's a mystery box style counter? It's simple. Every lunch, only 3 meat, 2 veggie dishes, 5 options total. No custom orders. Just show up at the counter. Point to what you want, and we'll scoop it right up. Keep the selection time super short. Also, I'm announcing a new pay system. From today on, no more fixed wages for the kitchen. It's all per piece pay. Veggie washing and chopping team. Every pound of qualified ingredients you prepare, you get 1 cent. The more you do, the more you make. No caps. As long as you're fast enough and keep the waste low, you can earn 3 times as much as the old masters did, or even 5 times. Sue May, from now on, you're not a dishwasher anymore. I'm officially promoting you to Manager and Quality Control Lead of Hongxing Fast Food. Your stopwatch and ruler are the law at Hongxing. Anyone who misses the standard by even a bit tosses the food in the waste bin immediately and loses their piece rate payment. Can you do it? Don't worry, Manager Lin. If anyone dares ruin our restaurant's name, even goes off by a millimeter, I'll be the first to kick them out. I won't go easy. All right, let's get the machine going. Get ready for the lunch rush. Hongxing Fast Food. 1 meat, 2 vegetables, rice, all you can eat. Only 0.8 yuan. Go in and try it. Even if you get ripped off, it's just 0.8 yuan. 1 order of kung pao chicken. 1 order of braised eggplant. 1 order of stir-fried greens. Oh my god. This kung pao chicken is amazing. The chicken is so smooth and tender, and the peanuts are super crunchy. This flavor, it's even better than the big restaurant I went to for New Year's. The rice smells great too. I cleaned my plate. That 80 cents was totally worth it. I'll come here for lunch every day from now on. Manager Ling did the math. In just 2 hours at lunch today, we sold over 800 combos. Daily revenue broke 700 yuan. That's like half a month's income at the old restaurant. This is just the beginning, as long as we keep our standards. This money-making machine will keep running. Get tomorrow's ingredients ready. We're increasing production to 1,500 sets. Stop eating, everyone. Look at this. This is a dead fly, damn it. What Red Star fast food? It's just a scam. Is this how you treat us workers? Selling rotten meat with green-headed flies to make money. I want a 1,000 yuan medical fee for this today. Or I'll wreck your lousy shop and report you to the health bureau until you shut down for good. You're lying. Our kitchen has strict hygiene standards. Shop windows are cleaned with disinfectant daily. There's no way a fly could get in. You put that fly there yourself. Who the hell do you think you are, woman? Calling me a liar. Everyone's seen it. The fly was picked out of your dish. How could that be fake? Tell your boss to come out. So you want 1,000 yuan in compensation. And you want to report me to the health bureau. Scared, huh? If you're scared, pay up and close. And shut your doors for good. Sume, bring me this morning's kitchen ingredient log and the microscopic pathology kit. Today I'm going to use industrial risk control standards to teach these old school scammers what undeniable proof really means. Lin Chan, so what if you serve food fast? Once this mess blows up today, let's see how you keep your business in town.
Hey, buddy.
You just said this fly came from our fresh cooked kung pao chicken. You ate it, right? Of course. I saw it come out of the meat myself. And everyone saw it too. What, you still want to deny it? Everyone, look closely. Our Red Star fast food shop manual says, for kung pao chicken, the chicken is fried at exactly 180 degrees Celsius for 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Then the final stir fry with sauce pushes the pan to 220 degrees Celsius Anyone with common sense knows. A fly's body is made mainly of protein and water. Its thin wings, at temperatures above 100 degrees Celsius, in just 3 seconds, would fully denature, curl up, or even burn. But look at this fly. Its wings are perfectly intact. You can even see the lines. Its compound eyes are still full. All 6 legs are totally limp, not stiff at all. What does that mean? It means this fly never went through 180 degrees Celsius deep fry or 220 degrees Celsius stir fry. It was shoved into the dish. When the food cooled below 40 degrees Celsius, after it hit the table. Yeah, I fried veggies at home and bugs fell in. After I took them out, they were shriveled and burnt. How could a fly stay this perfect? So, you racketeers, dare to try extortion, coming where workers eat just to stir up trouble. You, stop using big words. Who cares about denatured protein? Even if it wasn't fried, that fly must have fallen in when you served. Your place just isn't clean. Still not giving up. All right, Sume. Open our Red Star fast food ingredient log. Let's give this gentleman a lesson. Every dish at Red Star fast food, as it's plated from the wok, must follow the rules. Take 200 grams, seal in a sterile jar, and keep it refrigerated for 48 hours. This is what's called safety sampling. If any customer gets sick from the food, we can produce a sample at any time. Then we hand it over to the higher health inspection department for testing. If our kitchen really has flies buzzing around, then in this batch's sample, there would definitely be abnormal bacteria detected and traces of insect eggs. I'll send someone right now to take this sample to the county hospital lab for testing. If it's our restaurant's fault, I'll close down immediately. I'll compensate you $1,000. But if the test comes back clean, then that's called extortion. State assets, minimum 3 years behind bars. No upper limit. I'll ask you one last time. Where did this fly really come from? Don't call the police. Lin boss, this is none of my business. He's Wang Dashu's top apprentice. He gave me $50 last night and told me to hide this dead fly under my fingernail. I slipped it into the food while eating. He told me to do it. You're not getting away. Chief Zhang, you can come in now. Everyone heard everything loud and clear. In broad daylight, disturbing the peace and extorting companies, take them all away and swing by Wang Dashu's house. He's suspected of masterminding this. Bring him back to the station for investigation too. Well said, Boss Lin. This restaurant's management is impressive. There's even a rule for sampling.
Eating here at Hongxing.
We can truly relax and feel safe. Fellow workers, sorry for the scare. Lunch is free for everyone today. I guarantee to all of you, Hongxing Express meals will always put food safety and standards first. As long as our sign is up, you'll never eat dirty food here. Today's events, everyone saw the shadows of the old days. They still won't give up, trying low tricks to ruin our livelihoods. But they lost. It wasn't me who beat them. It was the rules we all followed together. Those rules and the standards each of you strictly uphold. Like I've said before, at Hongxing Express meals, there's no big boss. But now I'll add one more thing. There's no permanent worker either. Piece rate wages are just the start. From today, I'm officially announcing Hongxing Express meals will use 20% of each month's net profit as stock bonuses for managers and key staff. Manager Lin, what does bonus mean? Is it like those fried cakes and pork we get at New Year's? No, it's real cash money, not snacks. So long as the store makes profits. You all get a share? You're not working for me. You're building your own future. Su Mei, you're the first store manager. You'll get the biggest share of that 20% bonus. As long as you keep quality high. If the store makes $10,000, you get hundreds or even over 1,000 extra. Manager Lin, you gave us dignity and a solid foundation to live by. Today I'm making it clear. If anyone dares to break Hongxing's rules, if anyone threatens our shared livelihood, I'll be the first to fight them. To anyone who breaks the rules, we all fight back. In these wild times, one store's win is just the warm-up.
Next.
I'm going to make Hongxing standards sweep the city's dining scene like a storm. Across the whole provincial capital's restaurants. Those outdated, rotten old brands up on their pedestal. Get ready for a real knockout. Cashier team, repeat. What's the absolute time limit from customer order to checkout? Reporting manager. From the moment the customer says the order to payment and serving the tray, the time limit is 15 seconds. Overtime means a violation for that order. Lobby cleaning team. What's the table cleaning standard? Within 30 seconds after the customer leaves, table must be cleaned. First round. Wipe with disinfectant using standard mix and measurement. Second round, finish with clean water and dry cloth. Table must have no watermarks and no grease. To meet standards. Thought a multinational moved in across the street. Turns out, you're just selling cafeteria food in town, huh? I've heard your name at the Restaurant Association. But honestly, what are you even running here? No fancy rosewood round tables. All the chairs are tough plastic boards. Do you think city folks are beggars? Not even a private room or air conditioning. Cramped and messy altogether. And your kitchen, not a single skilled chef in sight. Just some young girls, and you call this a restaurant. Manager Qian, Hongxing, Express Meals never sells status or flashy looks. What we sell is strict standardized quality and extreme efficiency. Here, in 10 minutes, a hungry worker can get a good meal with meat and veggies. Workers, Boss Lin. Did you spend too long in the countryside? Did your brain get waterlogged? This is the busiest street in the province. Look at the land outside. Every inch is worth its weight in gold. You came here to make a few coins off poor workers. You're lowering the class of this whole street. Dining has its own ranks and levels. At Jishan Restaurant, we serve leaders, foreign guests, and big bosses. That's real elegance. You let a bunch of grimy workers sit across from us and eat. You're ruining Jishan Restaurant's vibe. Hundreds of thousands. You really think your century-old brand matters? That's called class privilege. It's not restaurant civility. True civility is using industrial methods to bring dishes once only for a privileged few to every person at super low prices, making them accessible to everyday workers who build this society. To me, those old tricks of showing off for kickbacks, having customers wait half an hour for food, should have been tossed in the trash of history. How arrogant this country bumpkin. Lin Chun, stop trying to show off fancy words with me. Tomorrow's Monday lunchtime rush. It's your opening day, right? I'll be straight with you. Tomorrow at noon, Jishan Restaurant's big centennial sale. All signature dishes half price. Even the old brands nearby will join in with us. On your opening day, not even a fly will get in. You'll see for yourself how those busted plastic tables rust away in this city. 3 days. 3 days, tops. If you're not packing up, I'll write money backwards. Lin, your place is across from Joshin Restaurant. If they're really doing half-price deals, our 80-cent meal isn't much of an advantage anymore. The difference won't stand out. Plus, tomorrow's a workday. This street in the city has 3 big textile factories and 2 machinery branches. Over 10,000 people come out for lunch. If they really steal all the customers, steal them, those old chefs can't even control the heat. How can they handle 10,000 lunch orders? Sumei, you think all I've been doing is investing these months? Pouring in 200,000 yuan. For what, exactly? Lin, didn't you set up a warehouse over there? It's not a warehouse. It's Red Star 1 Central Kitchen. Automatic cylinder slicers behind glass walls. Stretch as far as you can see. Tunnel-style rapid freezing conveyor. Costing millions. People think restaurants are about taking orders up front and cooking fresh in the back. But they don't get it. The dishes in your serving trays tomorrow, 90% of them will already be prepped tonight in our suburban central kitchen, using industrial-grade standardized equipment. Their meat isn't cut by the pound. It's cut by the ton. Ingredients aren't measured in bags. They're mixed by the barrel. Tomorrow this brunch will get 5,000 portions, fully sealed and fresh. No need for kitchen staff to cut veggies. No need to season. Just the final step, putting the semi-finished meals into our custom commercial microwaves and high-pressure steam boxes for the last 10 minutes of reheating and stir-fry. Jushan restaurant goes half price? Great, tomorrow at noon. 10,000 workers rush to Jushan restaurant. Even if the chefs work themselves sick, they max out at 200 dishes an hour. The other 9,800, once they smell Red Star's food and see our 15-second serving speed, will flood into our place. With these 5,000 perfectly standard, unstoppable portions of food, I'll crush their silly arrogance. Lin, I get it now. We're not just running a restaurant. We're fighting a battle. A tough fight where rules beat experience. We'll use Red Star's speed to conquer Jushan. Everyone, rest up tonight. Tomorrow at noon, 12 sharp. The history of city dining will be changed. This is trying to stop a moving train with your bare hands. Thought this Lin kid had some amazing skills. He can't even manage a grand opening promo. Once our half-price deal starts, I want to see who'd eat his 80-cent pig feed today. Money boss, you're brilliant. This strategy is really hitting them hard. It's genius. The 3 textile factories and 2 machinery branches in town are about to clock out. They usually think we're too pricey. Today it's half price. Those poor workers are gonna fight to get in here. That lousy next door place is in for a wipeout today. Go tell the kitchen staff. Pull out all those cheap fish and shrimp we've been saving. Bring them out. Let's give these workers some fancy food for once. Send a few sharp waiters to keep an eye on their door. If Ling can't take it and cries, report to me right away. Look, Jushan restaurant is half price today. Every time I walk by, I want to drool just smelling it. Today I can finally afford it. Quick, hurry up, or there won't be any seats. Come on, today we get to eat something decent too. Live like the capitalists for a day. Lin Chen, you lost. Waiter, we've been seated 10 minutes. Why hasn't anyone brought menus? Please be patient. There are 40 tables ahead waiting to order. Our chefs have been working non-stop. Just wait a bit longer. Please hang on a little more. Forget waiting, screw it. I only get an hour for lunch. By the time you finish cooking, I'll have to head back to work. Can you guys even do it or not? The system across the street already crashed. The hungry crowd's gonna switch soon. All staff go to highest alert. What kind of crappy so-called century-old restaurant is this? Half price is useless. Can't even get a hot soup. Let's go, I'm not eating here. Let's check out the new place across the street. Just grab a bite, that's enough. Welcome to Red Star Fast Food. 80 cents combo meal. 1 meat, 2 veggies, 1 soup, rice. Eat your fill, comrade. What dishes do you want? I'll take the braised pork, an eggplant, stir-fried cabbage. It's 80 cents total. Grab your chopsticks and find a seat over there. Enjoy your meal. That's it, all done. No need to sit at the table and stupidly wait 40 minutes. Wow, this is so good. Old Li, old Zhang. Stop queuing across the street. Come over. No waiting here for food. So tasty you'll want to swallow your tongue. Just 80 cents. Hurry, let's go. Go eat across the street. I'm sick of this crappy treatment. We came here to pay and eat, not to stand like suckers. Line a run at full capacity. Open serving windows for line B and C. Guide the queue flow. Make sure the crowd keeps moving. Back kitchen, pay attention. Front braised pork alert. Only 30 portions left. Restock within 5 minutes. Steam reheat box No. 3. Set temp at 120 degrees. Pressure at standard level. Reheat for 3 minutes. Start. Restocking finished. Took 3.5 minutes. No way, this is impossible. How are they so fast? What trick did their kitchen use? This isn't normal. Even if Jushinlu was full blast with 2,000 people, they couldn't serve that many in a day. Partners. Let's report the first win in the provincial capital. Just 2.5 hours this noon. We served 4,823 customers. Daily sales topped 3,800 yuan. Boss Lin, we won. Jushinlu just put up a closed for business sign. Heard Qian Bai Wan got so mad he called an ambulance. Our standards blew through all the provincial restaurant competition. Today's opening victory proves our model helps everyone. But Red Star won't stop at this street. Our steps go beyond just here. Central Kitchen makes 50,000 meals a day. We've used less than 1/10 of that. Shows our supply chain system can serve way more people. Su Mei is launching Red Star Seed program soon. From you 30 guys. I'll pick 10 gray area supervisors and store managers. Next month, I want Red Star branches in every red circle on this map. Open our stores everywhere. Let every hardworking regular person always get a hot, clean, affordable meal anytime, anywhere. President Lin, this is Mr. Huang from Heising Group in the South. He didn't make an appointment. Says it's about a multi-million-dollar deal. Wants to meet you personally. Welcome, Mr. Huang. Sorry I didn't greet you earlier. Su Mei poured 2 cups of tea. Please, Mr. Huang, have a seat. Boss Lin, when I do business, I don't beat around the bush. I've been around the provincial capital these days. What you did with this central kitchen, plus the unified store model, is really interesting. Fast meals, low cost. That's a great way to make money. Here's a deposit of 2 million cash. I want to fully buy your Red Star fast food brand, including your central kitchen, and control of all stores. If you agree, I'll pay another 3 million later, direct to your personal account. After the deal, I can also hire you to stay as general manager, with a huge 5 million payout, plus a monthly high salary. Boss Lee, you're making a massive profit with this deal. Mr. Huang is definitely generous. But since you see so much value in Red Star's model, after the acquisition, how do you plan to run things? Boss Lee, your assembly line is impressive, but your management style is way too soft. I checked your books. You actually pay those servers and kitchen staff a ridiculously high piece rate wage. And you even give out profit shares at the store. That's a complete waste. Once I take over, the first thing I'll do is fire all those slow-moving women in their 30s, especially the middle-aged ones. I'll go hire a bunch of girls from the countryside, 15 or 16 years old. Pay them a tiny base salary, and they'll work their hearts out. Second, I'll extend work hours from 8 hours a day to 16 hours a day. As long as the machines don't break, people can't stop. We'll cut labor costs to the minimum, double production, and profits will be at least 3 times more than now. Mr. Huang, I get it. In your eyes, modern business is all about squeezing the cheapest labor by any means. It's about trading health and dignity for profit. Isn't that how it works? Boss Lin, capital always chases profit. If we can save $1 on costs, that's $1 more in our boss's pocket. That's how simple it is. Those workers should just be grateful for a meal. They owe us their thanks. Totally wrong. Mr. Huang, let me teach you something today. A truly vibrant company is never built by squeezing the bottom. When industrial SOP standards push worker efficiency to the limit, only by letting them share in the company's explosive growth can this big machine run tirelessly and stay healthy. Red Star Fast Food isn't just my hard work. It's also a platform for the hundreds of employees behind me to change their lives. My employees all earn money with their own hands and strong professionalism. They walk tall, eat well, and feel proud. As for your money, keep it. I won't take dirty money. Red Star fast food isn't for vampires. All right, Lin-chan. You've got guts. So you won't sell, huh? You really think without you, I can't get good pork? That whole standardization setup of yours, you think it's top secret? With enough money, I can open 10 bigger and fancier fast food joints in the city tomorrow. That's right, even more impressive ones. Since you won't take this 5 million, I'll use it to poach your people. I'll ruin your business. Just watch. Sorry, Mr. Lin. I was honestly worried you might say yes just now. But Huang Jian has deep pockets. If he really throws down big money to steal our store managers and key staff, and tries to copy our model, can we stop him? After all, we all work to earn more money. Su Mei, do you believe in Red Star's partnership system? I do. You taught us how to play fair, and you share real profits with us. Capitalists think money buys everything, but they never get what it's like to build a community of shared interests based on respect and rules. That's what makes it unbreakable. Let them try to poach our people. It'll just help us test our team's loyalty. Manager Zhang, you've worked hard. This is a little something from Mr. Wang. 1,000 yuan. If you'd come over with your skilled workers to our soon-to-open Heisheng fast food, Mr. Huang promises you'll get 800 yuan base pay a month. That's several times what you make now. 800 yuan base pay. What's the catch? It's simple. Just bring Red Star's kitchen operations manual along. Then use the lowest wages to hire a bunch of young workers. And just time them with a stopwatch at work. Make sure they work 15 hours a day. Anyone disobeys, fire them on the spot. Young man, go tell your Mr. Huang. I'm Zhang Changhua. I used to be a poor woman who couldn't even afford a meal. If you'd offered me 1,000 yuan half a year ago, I would have bowed down to you.
But now,
I'm a partner at Red Star Fast Food's third branch. Mr. Lin set the rules. 20% of our monthly net profit is shared with our team. I make money honestly under the sun, and I'm respected by all my customers and staff. Mr. Lin treats us as human beings, as teammates building something big together. But your Mr. Huang just wants to throw a little cash. So we go exploit others. He can keep dreaming. Red Star's rules. He can never learn or buy. Mr. Huang, over these 3 days, I've spoken to every store manager and key operator. Not one person took the envelope. Impossible. That's just not possible. These people wait in line for hours to save a few cents. Blue-collar workers at the bottom. How could they not be tempted by hundreds or thousands in pay? It's unreal. What on earth did Lin Chen say to them? Everyone, I know what's happened these last few days. Some people want to buy out our dreams with money. Some people want to drag us back to those dark days of betrayal and cutthroat competition with no bottom line. But you guys have shown those men. Red Star Fast Food is a solid chunk of iron. Since they want to copy our model and open stores across from us to compete, then we'll teach them a hard lesson. Show them what the ultimate form of a modern restaurant chain looks like. Starting tomorrow, Red Star Fast Food won't be just individual restaurants. We will upgrade to Red Star Food Supply Chain Management Group. I want to shift our core competitiveness from in-store service to the upstream industrial cluster. Su Mei, pass this down. Use all the funds in our account right now. Go to the rural areas around the provincial capital. Directly negotiate with farmers and households. Sign long-term guaranteed purchase contracts. We need to build our own direct raw material supply base. And Zhang Yu, Candle contacting the first machinery factory of the province. We'll jointly develop the second-generation intelligent temperature-controlled fryer and a fully automatic dishwashing line. We want to drive our costs down to a point our competitors can't even fathom. We want to stabilize our quality to a level that makes them feel hopeless. As long as Fang Chen dares to open a store, we can, while ensuring profit, use the best cost-performance ratio to grind him down on the streets of the provincial capital. Let all capital understand. To survive in the food industry, it's not about squeezing workers' blood and sweat, but about using technology and standards and advanced management systems to boost productivity. Lin, things aren't looking good. Huang Jian's move is too ruthless. The 60-cent price tag, plus their crazy marketing, has taken away a lot of our price-sensitive customers. And I send people to check out Haisheng to cut costs. They only hire young girls from remote mountainous areas, forcing them to work 15 to 16 hours a day, with shockingly low base pay. Yeah, Lin, and it's not just exploiting workers. Their ingredients all come from the farmer's market.
Daily.
Rotten veggie leaves and trimmings no one wants at closing time. This kind of shameless cooking. How can it compare to ours? Should we lower prices too? Or report them to the Commerce Bureau for price cuts? Red Star never fights a price war. Price wars are the lowest form, most low-tech suicidal competition. As for reporting them, we don't need to. The market and the customers' palates will teach them a lesson. Huang Jian thinks cheap prices win markets, but he's ignoring a basic business logic. Low costs without standardized control inevitably lead to catastrophic quality collapse. Su Mei, Old Li, let's go. I'll show you the real results of our month-long preparations. This is the first thing I did this month. Unlock the upstream supply chain. We didn't haggle with vendors at the farmer's market. I brought the legal and quality control teams directly to the poor counties around the provincial capital and signed long-term guaranteed purchase contracts with local agricultural cooperatives. We provide high-quality seeds and scientific farming standards. They handle vegetable production. When ripe, Red Star buys it all. Lin, such good veggies. If sourced directly from the origin, with no middlemen taking a cut, then our costs are indeed not just 40% lower than retail market prices. More importantly, we help local farmers solve the problem of direct produce sales. This is called industrial eco-agriculture, a true win-win. Old Li, you mentioned Huang Jianhua exploiting cheap labor. In the face of modern technology, that's the dumbest approach. This is what we funded, in partnership with the Provincial Machinery Factory, and co-developed Red Star Gen 2, fully automatic ultrasonic dishwashing and sterilizing combo. It handles 5,000 plates per hour, not only cleans thoroughly, but also uses high-temperature infrared sterilization. With it, our store cleaning workload drops by 70%. And that one over there, equipped with a microcomputer chip, intelligent constant pressure frying vat. Even a new employee just hired. Just press a button. The fried meat comes out crispy outside and tender inside, perfectly meeting SOP standards. Listen up, Wang Jian wants to drag us down with cheap ingredients and exhausted workers pushed to the limit. So we'll use top-tier technology, freshest ingredients, and an energized team to face this battle. Notify all branches, starting tomorrow. Red Star Fast Food keeps the price at 80 cents unchanged, but the quality gets a full upgrade. First, all fast food meals get a free add-on. 1. Seasonal fresh fruit from our direct-sourced farm orchards. Second, in every store lobby, free unlimited summer plum drink with aged tangerine peel and licorice. I want every customer to clearly see the difference between 60-cent inferiority and 80-cent quality living. Just how big is this gap we can't cross? This line is taking forever. What kind of meat is this? Gross. It smells so fishy. This stringy meat just gets stuck in my teeth. This is obviously pork that's been sitting out for days. Yours is actually better than mine. Check out my stir-fried veggies. There are even yellow leaves in here. And the taste is insanely salty one moment, then bland like no salt the next. Is the chef cooking with his eyes closed? Is this even a place for people to eat? My coworker ate here yesterday and had diarrhea 3 times in the afternoon. Saving 2 dimes means nothing if it makes us sick. They're messing with our health. I'm done. Let's go. Let's eat across the street at Red Star. Welcome. Red Star Fast Food uses only fresh, direct supplies for all our dishes. Today, everyone gets a free Red Star Fortune apple with their meal. Apple and sour plum drinks are free over there. Guys, even if Haisheng paid us to eat, we're never going there again. We have to have a conscience. At Red Star, the food's great. And they even give us fruit. These 80 cents are totally worth it. We spent our money with pride. From now on, it's only Red Star for us. Support Red Star. Down with that shady fast food joint. Why? Seriously, why? My prices are even lower than theirs. My labor costs are half as much. Why? Why are all those broke workers going for their 80-cent meals? What is Ling Chen doing in the middle of the night to win them over? Mr. Huang, don't waste your energy. Your cash flow's already cut off. You can't even pay store rent. You've lost this fight. Don't get cocky, Lin Chen. Even if I go bankrupt, I still don't get where I lost. You lost because of your arrogance? Because you don't get progress or change. You think business is just the big fish eating the small. It's all about making money, right? So you trash workers' health just to cut costs and sacrifice product quality. But you're wrong. Real business is about solving social problems. That 80 cents at Red Star guarantees a fair price for poor fruit farmers, gives kitchen workers a share of the profits, and invests in food safety for our customers. Our profits come from efficiency and transparency. Yours from bleeding people dry. When rules are set and things are done out in the open, guys like you, leeches of the old era who only exploit people, will just disappear. Mr. Lin Haisheng's out. Now Red Star owns the fast food market in the city. It's ours, all of it. This city is just our test run. Sumei, get ready. Next month, we're taking our full supply system and SOP beyond this province. We're launching a nationwide chain. I want the Red Star brand to become the gold standard in all of China's food industry. Mr. Lin, I've checked out several of your branches. Honestly, for a local company, your Chinese food comes out incredibly fast. It's really impressive. But Chinese food can't match global standards for precise quality control. This is the Oaks Group's acquisition letter. We're ready to offer $20 million. We want to fully acquire Red Star. Mr. Lin, next month, Oaks will open 100 flagship stores all over China. At the same time, we've got the world's best management system and the deepest pockets. If you reject us, you'll be facing a modern business war you can't win. Take the money and enjoy life. It's the cleanest way for Red Star to bail out. Mr. David, your so-called world-class management system means your cold chain delivery and second-by-second timers, right? If that's the case, I think your knowledge of Red Star is stuck 3 years ago. Miss Su, fast food at its core, is all about industry and heritage. Your assembly line was put together in just 3 years. And to us, it's like a castle made of blocks. A real challenge would knock it right down. It'd fall with just a push. Mr. David, seeing is believing. If you think Red Star's setup is just a pile of blocks, then come with me. After you've seen it, if you still think Oaks can win, I'll not only sign the acquisition, I'll give you half my shares for free. All right, Mr. Lin, let's see what else you've got. Mr. David, welcome to the heart of Hongxing. You just said, Chinese food can't achieve world-class quality control. Look at the big screen. We've partnered with top universities and research institutes. We've developed the first generation of digital tracking for the food supply chain. All 500 locations in our network. Every high-pressure negative temp storage is temperature data. The real-time tong in every refrigerated truck. All gather on this screen. This is our upstream. Hongxing has built 30 major agriculture co-ops across the country. We've helped 200,000 farmers become prosperous. And from the very first seed, we set strict Hongxing SOPs. Agricultural standards aren't just for cooking with a stopwatch here. Even the drip rate for a cabbage in the soil is calculated by us. Mr. David, these so-called 50 years of heritage. In front of this new, digitally upgraded system, what does it count for? Yeah, it's pretty impressive. But Mr. Lin, competition isn't just about what's behind the scenes. It's also about burning capital up front. A UX has 10 billion US dollars in cash flow. If we go head-to-head in a price war long-term, you'll still be dragged down. A price war? Mr. David, before you came, didn't you do your homework on a UX's core meat and flour suppliers in China? Their real backgrounds? What do you mean? Mr. David, take a closer look. The 5 biggest direct suppliers picked in China are all subsidiaries of Hongxing Supply Chain Group. All of them. In other words, every piece of chicken, every bag of flour you use in your new China stores comes from us, made by Hongxing standards. If we ever have to fight, Mr. Lin only needs to type one command, and your supply chain will collapse. Across China in 3 days, your whole operation would be paralyzed. Mr. Lin, you're not just in fast food. You've built the base infrastructure for the whole industry. Mr. David, real business isn't winner takes all. It's about leading the whole industry with better standards. We supply you, and also thousands of others who want to do food service right here in China. Hongxing welcomes any healthy competition. You can do business here, but you must follow Hongxing's food safety standards and industry rules. If you want to force things with money, sorry, that doesn't work in China. Mr. Lin, I'd take back my arrogance. You're not just a great entrepreneur. You're a trailblazer for this era. UX will drop the acquisition, but I hope we can work together and adopt your supply chain system. You win. Your standards convinced me. Let's work together. You're welcome anytime. Mr. Lin, sometimes I wonder if that night back then, if Uncle Wang hadn't smashed that stock pot, where would we be now? Even if Wang hadn't trashed the stock, someone else would have slammed a plate. Compromise only brings slow death. Without real pain, how could we get this new powerful order? Yeah, I went back to town yesterday. Guess who I saw? I saw old Wang. Oh, what's he up to now?
He's at our Hongxing No 3 farm site.
Working as a QA operator, wearing a spotless white lab coat, using thermometers and calipers, crazy focused on his job. He said he used to think skill was everything, but now he understands. Letting all the people in China eat clean, affordable, quality food is what a real chef should do. And Aunt Zhang and Aunt Li, they're both managers now at branch offices, owning homes in the city. Their kids in great schools. Mr. Lin, it's your rules that let so many ordinary people like us make a living with dignity. A great company isn't built by a few superstars. That's not what holds it up. The real irreplaceable thing is always that system that lets regular folks achieve great things. It's always that drive to share progress with every working person.